and this article can be found on wrestlinginc.com. They're very good sources most of the time. And if you are a fan of John Cena at the moment and Randy Orton, then and you want to know how long the title reign is going to go for the both of them, now as you know, John Cena came back at Hell in a Cell to capture the World Heavyweight Championship, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually happy to see John Cena back because you could just tell that WWE, it was good with Daniel Bryan. I like Daniel Bryan. He's my favorite superstar of this year. But it just kind of lacked in something, and which is why I'm happy to see John Cena back. And he's on SmackDown. Growing up, I always liked watching SmackDown more because you had The Rock and you had Hulk Hogan, Brock Lesnar, and The Undertaker. I always liked SmackDown. So it's great to see John Cena going back on SmackDown for a while, because what they want to do is make the World Heavyweight belt back to where it used to be, right up there, equal to the WWE Championship. And to do that, you have your best. What a way to do it than to have your number one superstar in the WWE. So it's good that they're gonna try and bring a lot of prestige back to what the World Heavyweight Championship belt means about. So I cannot wait, and I'm very happy to see John Cena back, taking some time off the WWE Championship and back on SmackDown for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, what you guys need to know, and you can find this article on the download in the link below. The source is very good. It's once again F4W Online. They are very good. Their sources. Now, in terms of John Cena capturing the World Championship format, Alberta Duel, which took place at Hell in a Cell. Once again, they're trying to make it equal. They're trying to make the World Heavyweight belt equal right up to the WWE Championship, so make those two belts the big ones, so where wrestlers can, where they can talk about, hey, you know what, now the World Championship is not anymore rubbish, it's right up there. That's what they're trying to do, and it makes sense. So if you are a John Cena fan and a Randy Orton fan, then don't be surprised if you see them remaining champions throughout the year, and mostly up to Elimination Chamber, where they will be portrayed as equals. So up to Elimination Chamber, you will see John Cena still the World Champion. And as far as Randy goes, the article here says Elimination Chamber, but from the number of rumors I've heard, he's expected to hold the title up to WrestleMania, where he might face CM Punk. There's also a little thing about CM Punk that maybe he might win the Royal Rumble next year and face Randy. Then there's rumors of a champion versus champion match, meaning the WWE champion versus the World Heavyweight champion. So in other words, that could possibly mean John Cena versus Randy or someone new. Who knows? But the ideal plan is for Cena and Randy to hold their separate titles up to Elimination Chamber. So if you are a John Cena fan and and you like him when holding the world title, well, you're gonna enjoy it. I'm really happy that he's won it back. And as far as Randy goes, I'm happy that he is now the WWE Champion once again. It's kind of a bit disappointing because Daniel Bryan is going to be out the picture for a good period. I read this article saying that fans, because the ratings went down because fans didn't care about Daniel Bryan, and now they're trying to get the big guys back, which is why Big Show is going to be featured in more title matches. You see the Great Khali and Mark Henry. And they say, resources and polls have said, because the fans don't like the small wrestlers. I disagree with that article and that comment, because I think the fans love Daniel Bryan, and this is the same mistake that WWE have, they still do. Dolph Ziggler should still be the world champion, but because he messed something up and talked a bit bad about WWE at SummerSlam, he's been punished. So I still like Daniel Bryan, but I've noticed you guys don't really like Daniel Bryan so much. So what do you guys think? Are you guys happy that Randy's back as a WWE champion, and he will be a champion for a long period unless anything changes? If it does change, I'll update you guys. But most of all, what do you guys think about John Cena coming back? It's great that he's back from injury. To be honest, John Cena should deserve a 1-year break, because he's wrestled his ass off. Back in the Attitude Era, when Stone Cold was injured, Rock took over, and when Rock was injured, Stone Cold took over. In here, John Cena is doing it on his own, and it doesn't help when CM Punk is still carrying injuries. And if CM Punk and John Cena go off TV for a good couple of 5 months, Who's WWE's big star? It will be up to Randy, maybe Daniel Bryan. They'll have to rely on Shawn Michaels. When John Cena was off in his recovery, they requested Shawn Michaels to come and do the live tours. You can't always depend on the old guys, but that's how they are, and that's what they are considering. So what do you guys think about this? You can check the article. I'll put the link in the description. But what do you guys think on John Cena coming back and winning the World Championship? Did not expect that actually, but I'm very happy that they're doing that because they're trying to make the World Heavyweight Belt look right up equal to the WWE Championship. That I'm very happy, and I think John Cena is a smart move to put it. I'm actually looking forward to a John Cena versus Damien standoff match. It'll be interesting. And in terms of the WWE Championship, what do you guys think? Randy Orton's now the champion, and he's going to be facing Big Show. I know it's not that impressive, but I'm guessing we will see a Randy CM Punk showdown later during the year. But that's my update from me, guys. I'm your host, Andrew, the King of Games. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's an update, and I'll keep updating you once more like I used to do early in the year. But as always, have a nice day. Peace out. I hope you guys have enjoyed WrestleMania mode. I'm going to do my first proper review on the WWE games, so please keep in touch. If you like it, like my work on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. You can add me on PlayStation 3, PSN. Otherwise, I'm going to go up. It's 6:33 a.m. I have 2 more videos to upload, and then I'm going to sleep. Good night, guys, from UK. Peace out.
Here's your winner, Cena. Well, at least one superstar is happy that this one's over. You said it. The only good thing for him is that the beating stopped. So long from WWE at the Elimination Chamber.